Hello and welcome to my channel. I am so excited that you guys are here. Today we're going to be redoing my coffee bar that's in my breakfast room, and I'm so excited. Got everything cleaned up and I wanted to give it a fresh new look, and I'm so excited. And also today I'm going to be giving you a pup date, and these girls are just getting so big. I can't believe it. They're a little over 4 months, and I just can't believe how fun they are, how big they're getting, and I just am overwhelmed with how much joy they have brought to us. But anyways, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would really like it if you would, to help my channel grow. And without any further ado, let's get into this. Let's tackle this. Hi everybody, how are we today? I'm Dawn with the Silver Finch, and I love all things home decor. I like to craft, paint, you name it. Rearrange is one of my favorite things to do. So today in this video, this is my breakfast room and the coffee bar station, and up here, and I'm going to decorate this area. I'm going to get it all cleaned off, and then we're going to get started. So let's see if we can do this. I like to use Miss Myers. I love their products. I have a lavender scent. That's my favorite scent, but I would recommend it. So because I have the two outlets where they are, I have to keep my coffee pot here, or I guess I just like my coffee pot here. And I have a little light that I turn on in the mornings. My husband and I get up really early. He leaves here about 4 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. So I like to have a little light on so it's not so bright when you wake up. So I got to keep that there, and the coffee pot right here. So I'm going to start up above here. Let's see if I can do this. There, can you guys see? Okay, good. Okay. So I like this sign. Ice. It's metal. And I really like it. And I think I'm gonna put it up here. There. It gives it some height. You see that? Gives it some height, and it kind of balances this off over here. So, you see? Okay, so I got a few things here laying out. I really like this old, used to be an old door off of a cabinet, and I've carried this from house to house, and I just love it, and I love the patina chippy point in it. So I think I'm going to put this right up here. And I have some canisters with some old coffee beans in them. And I just thought it would be appropriate with a coffee bar, so. I got this cute little cow. Okay, so I have this, and I thought to give it some different height, I thought that would be pretty there. So far, I want to add in some greenery, but I need something over here, in this piece. So I think what I'm going to do is this is a cutting board that I made. I made several out of these and sold them at my stores, and but I kept this one. It was a little funky and a little neat, so I liked it. So I think I'm going to add it right up here, and I'm going to put this other with some coffee beans in it. Okay, so now what I think it's lacking is some greenery. So I'm going to tuck a few little pieces of greenery in there. Okay, so I did find a few little pieces of greenery. I have this old little pitcher, some greenery, and actually I got this at the Goodwill, I don't know, probably over the summer, but I paid $1.99 for it. So I think that's going to look really cute right up here. And then I have this. I got 3 of these at a yard sale for, I think it was $2 for all of them. And so I don't keep them together. They're kind of scattered, but I thought this would look over here on the very end. I'll see if I can move the camera so you can see it. There. And I think she looks really good. Pretty pleased with it. So, yeah. Okay, now, down here to the coffee bar. I'm going to start over here on this spice rack. I'm going to start over here. So above my spice rack, I think I'm going to put this. It's Dinner Choices. I have had this sign for, oh my gosh, over 20 years. I just love it. I love the chippy. I love the way it was done. Probably one of my favorite signs that I've had. So I just love it. You know what? I don't think it's going to go there because you know what? You're not going to be able to see it. So I'm going to have to find another place for it. So let's see what else I can put up there. Okay, so here they are. Aren't they cute? It's like a cup of gratitude. I just love these, and they just place in there really easily. So I'm going to set these over here in the corner, kind of out of the, right there. So now I've got everything there. Now we're going to go ahead and move down, and we're going to start down here. I have here is just some coffee pods, maybe a little honey, so that way if you just want an individual one, that will be good as well too. And I also have the coffee filters just in a little, nothing special. Then my granddaughter and my son, they absolutely love hot chocolate. And so I always try to make sure I have that on hand. And my granddaughter thinks it's so cool, you know, to drink through a straw. So gotta have that. So that way we've got it all set up and everything, and it's ready to go. It's easy peasy, nothing fancy, nothing special. So we're gonna move on down to here. Okay, so I got this cute little lunchbox. I've had it forever, and I switch it back and forth all the time, putting coffee pods in it or whatever. But here lately, I've just been putting snacks in it. So they're rather for my husband or if somebody comes over, but he usually grabs one of these on his way to work. So I always try to keep it filled. I'm gonna set it here. And then this is the trail mix glass bowl. I fill this, it's filled all the time. My husband loves this and he snacks on it all the time. So I always have to keep it close here too for when he wants to grab a little treat. So there, I think it's turning out really good. Now let's finish it up and go right on down the line here. Okay, so I just have this little bit here to do. Right there. So what I want to do is I want to bring this light up a little bit and give it a little bit of height. So in order to do that, I'm going to use this. So I think it'll just give it the height that it needs. Perfect.
turned out really good. I think what it needs though is maybe a little bit of greenery. I just love adding greenery. I think it just gives it like a little sprinkle of, it just gives it what it needs, and I like it. So, but I've had greenery. I cut some of the greenery up. I got boxes of greenery from over the years, from garage sales, from buying it, purchasing. So if there's always too much, just cut it up or whatever you want to do with this. Let me grab it. I have this piece, so I'm going to see if I can take it, maybe wrap it around. And I could always just cut like this little bit of it off here if I wanted to. And I may. But for now, I think that looks good. Oh, we can't have this showing, can we? There. Okay, better. Okay, so let's just finish up this little space. I have some jars that I have, and I think I'm just gonna line them right up there. Let's see how it's done with popcorn in it. One. Can you see that? Okay, so this is for tea, and it was our Nana's, and Nana was just the best, and she was from England, and so when you went to her house, she always made sure you would get a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or something. You couldn't leave her house until you had something, so even hot chocolate for the kids. So I was fortunate that I was able to get this when she passed away, and on the top of it, it says half coffee. So she made sure she had every kind of coffee you had or every kind of tea. She just never liked the flavor tea. She never did serve flavor tea, but I've got it, and I think it's going to be perfect right here. And then I have one of my pasta. In one of my videos, I had where the neighbor guy, he works at a pizza place, and he saved some olive jars for me, and so I did one, and this has a little decal on it, and so I keep my pasta on it. So I think it's going to go right here. Okay, and I have some chocolate chips. Always got to have those on hand, you know. And I have this little tea towel. It's adorable. A little bit of the turquoise and the red in it. And I think it's going to go perfect right here. So anyways, there we go. And I think I have one more jar that I think will fit right here. And it's my brown sugar jar. There. Then I have a couple of, this was my husband's grandma's measuring. It was in the family. This. So I think those will be great right there. So I think that sums it up. We could take a look around. So I have a couple more pieces that I'm going to try to add in up above. Right up here. Okay. This was just a plate that a friend made for us, and I keep it. And then this is here, it's made for the Cancer Society. And our niece got it, and my father-in-law passed away with cancer. So this is kind of near and dear, and this is a plate telling about it in the new beginning of life without him. So anyways, I definitely want to make sure that I have these displayed. So I thought right up there would be perfect. So I got it hung up there. Up there. Now I'm going to point you down here to this. Okay, so down here is where the outlet is, and I definitely need to have that covered up because nobody really wants to look at that. So I found this. It actually used to be an old shelf on a cabinet, and I just kept it. So I think it's definitely going to help with hiding. This is I don't use a lot of flour, and it is kind of big and bulky. So I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of tuck this back down in here too and cover up this like here. So we need a couple more items right there, and I think we can call it a day. So I think what I'm going to do is tuck these cookie cutters. These mostly were my grandma's, and to strain the tea. So I think what I'm going to do is, and this was my mother-in-law's, so she gave this to me. So I'm going to tuck it right down. What I did was I had these 2 shutters that I bought at the church for $3 for the pair. It has a star in it, so it's definitely 90s. But I wanted it covered up, and it's really tall, so it goes clear to the top. And then I'm just going to layer it by putting this over it. And I wish I had a little wreath or something that I could hang right there, because that would be really cute. But anyways, so there you have it.